Hey people from all around the world, today let's discuss skincare. So I think the last time I talked about skincare was in 2020, so that was 2 years ago, and it is crazy how much I haven't changed. Usually when I like something, I just keep using it. There are some new things to my collection in those 2 years I would love to share with you, and there are some things that will come up again. So I will link the first video in the down bar in the description box, and I have decided to divide it. So I'm going to first talk about the cleansers, then face creams, and so on. So you can just pick which category you're interested in, and we're going to start right away. The first category I want to talk about is things to wash your face. So it can be a cleanser like a micellar water or a face gel. The first thing I still love and I have loved for years is La Créaline from the brand Bioderma. I like the one with the red cap because it is the one for very sensitive skin, and I have used that one for years. In France, this big bottle of 500 milliliters costs 10 bucks. I don't know how much it costs in your country, but I really like it. I have tried a lot of different kinds of micellar waters, but they irritate my eyes. I only like this one. I'm just staying faithful to what I like. Second thing I want to show you, which I really like, is from La Roche-Posay. So La Roche-Posay is a brand you find in pharmacies in France. This is the Effaclar H. It is a derma soothing hydrating cleansing cream. That's so many words in a sentence. It is usually for acne prone skin, and this one is more of a cream texture if you're having acne on a dry skin, or if you're taking an oral treatment for acne like Roaccutane or any other well-known treatments. So I'm not using any kind of treatment for my skin, but how I would describe my skin is that it is dry and I have still acne at almost 24 years old. So this thing is really good. It doesn't over dry my skin, but it does the job. Really like this product. I alternate this one with the CeraVe SA cleanser, which is also amazing, but that one is not a French brand, so I cannot include it in this video. This is a very good product if you wish to try a new cleanser. Now let's move on to the serums. I have 2 serums to share with you, and one of them is a serum I have been using for a few years, and it's the same one I showed 2 years ago in my first skincare video. It's the Sanoflore Essence Magnifica. So this one is a serum if you have acne or imperfection. It works really nicely, but it has essential oils. So if your skin doesn't tolerate essential oils, don't buy it. It is a little bit expensive. I think it was around 30 euros, but as I said, be careful for the essential oils. I really like the way it smells. It smells like plants, tea tree, eucalyptus. It is very nice. I only use the serum in the spring and summer. I usually never use it in the fall nor winter because my skin has those dry patches, as I said, and this is too aggressive for winter for me. And the second one is not a dupe of the first one I have showed you 2 years ago of the Sève Aqua Malva, I think it was called. It's a hydrating serum, and that one was way more expensive. I think the one I was using before from the brand Sève was around 30 euros. And this one from the brand Become Bio is way cheaper. It is also a moisturizing serum and hydrating serum. It has hyaluronic acid. It is adapted for the whole face and also the eye area, which is very good. It is not in a glass container, so of course it is cheaper, so they have to cut back on the packaging. It is not as fancy as the one from Sève, but I can tell you for 14 euros, I think it was, or 15, it does an amazing job if you only need to hydrate your skin and not spend too much. This is an amazing thing, so I'll put the link down below. Love this one. And it's funny because I started using this one because last year I was out of the Sève and I was just looking at the price and I was like, damn, I don't have any money left. And I was like, do I really have the money to spend right now on the serum? And I was like, no. So I tried to look in the pharmacy for something that will do the same job but at a better price. I can tell you I'm really pleased with this one. So if you have more of a mature skin and you need something for your wrinkles, this is not the product. It is truly just for hydration purposes, but it's a very good product and it will probably make you save some money. Now onto the face creams. So I have 3 moisturizers I want to share with you, and out of those 3, there are 2 specific moisturizers. I didn't really know which kind of category I should put those in because they're made of acids. So I'm going to start with the first one, which is a classic moisturizer. This one is still from the same brand as the serum. It is Become Bio, so it's an organic brand. And this one is the Nourishing Moisturizing Cream. It was, I think, around 13 euros, which is a very good price point for a cream that comes from a pharmacy. And this one is organic if that's what you're looking for. When it comes to the smell, it is very light, so nothing too strong. It is a certified organic cream. It has hyaluronic acid, which maintains moisture levels and reinforces the skin's natural barrier, and there is prickly pear extract that protects against dehydration and softens the skin. So yeah, I can tell you this product is very good. I think this is my 3rd bottle, and same for the serum. Usually those 2 last me about 3 months each, and I use them together, and for the most part I use them only in the morning, and at night I put one of those special creams I want to show you. So second product is this cream with 15% of azelaic acid. About a month and a half ago, I still didn't know what was azelaic acid, and I started doing a lot of research about different kinds of acids and their benefits, and this one really took my attention. So azelaic acid is usually used for people that have rosacea, but it is also very good if you have inflammation in your skin, if you have white pores, if you have acne scars. And since it can be used by people that have rosacea, it is highly tolerated. It makes your skin a little dry though because it's an acid, but so far so good. I'm using the one from the brand Isis Pharma, and this one, as I said, has 15% of azelaic acid. For the price, I will put it on the screen because I don't know how much it was. And the last one is glycolic acid, still from the same brand, Isis Pharma. This one is a 25% glycolic acid, but be careful here. I have started with 8% of glycolic acid about a year and a half ago. So I started with the dermatologist brand. I'm not sure if it's French. It might be, I'm not sure, but I don't have it anymore because I used it. So for I think 7 months I was using 8% of glycolic acid with vitamin C. It was all in one little pump. Then I switched to Isis Pharma 12% glycolic acid until I finished the whole tube, and about 2 months ago I switched to 25%. It is like retinol, you need to go slow, and that's what I did for glycolic acid. So glycolic acid is amazing on acne scars. I had a lot of acne scars on my cheeks, but not those with little avec des petits trous, you know. My acne scars were not like deep in the skin, if it makes sense, but it was all on the surface level because I never really touched my acne when I had some. So my scars were just red, and I just wanted to get rid of the color if it was possible, and I can say that it has done an amazing job. I don't know if I can find before and after pictures, but it took me about a solid 6 months to see an amazing result. And from the switch of the 12 to the 25% glycolic acid, I have seen a very big difference on how my skin looks and feels. So I can tell you that by using glycolic acid about 3 to 4 times a week for a year or year and a half, my skin, even if I still have blackheads around my nose, it is very smooth, and I'm really pleased with the overall result, and it doesn't even dry my face that much. My skin tolerates it pretty much. I think it's because I just went slow on the percentage of glycolic acid. But if you're interested on another video dedicated to glycolic acid, azelaic acid, and just, you know, those kinds of acids you can use to get rid of acne scars, let me know. I would love to do that because I found those videos really helpful, and this is actually what I watched before starting any kind of acid. I choose this brand because I know it and I really like it, but I know there are a lot of different brands that have really good acids in general. And obviously, if you don't know anything about acids, go and see a dermatologist, because some acids might not be adapted to your skin type and you might damage your skin. It is always good to pay maybe $60 to get a consultation with a real professional, but you really won't regret putting the money towards it, because the person will give you really insightful and useful information about your skin. Please go and see a specialist before you purchase any kind of acid, you know, because once the damage is made, you cannot go back. Now it is time for special pampering and treatments for your skin. I didn't know how to call this category, so let's just say pampering the skin products. The first one is from the brand Taj. And Taj is a Ayurvedic brand that makes natural products. I really like their compo. Their compo is very clean and you understand almost every single ingredient, which I really like. And this one is a mechanical peeling. So even if earlier I said I like to use acids for chemical peelings, I still from time to time like to exfoliate with a mechanical peeling. This one is called, I think, Kerala. It is a radiant scrub for all types of skin. It is regenerating, smoothing, and radiant. Active ingredients in this one are papaya, hibiscus, apricot, kernel oil, malic acid, zinc oxide. Zinc oxide. Yes. It smells really good. It smells like apricot. It actually reminds me of a peeling I had a long time ago. It was from Rocher. It was an apricot peeling for the body, but that's another topic. So this one is very great if you want to have a good face peeling. Then from the same brand, Taj, I have this little charcoal face mask which I like to use from time to time. This is the small version. I for sure will buy the big version because it is one of the rare masks that I really enjoyed and that I've seen a difference after using it. So this is a purifying radiant mattifying mask. It has vegetable charcoal, kaolin, licorice, white mulberry, and neem oil. Very good products. And the last one is my all-time favorite product. I had in my toiletry bag for years. Of course I repurchased it, but I just like it so much. It is so useful to have a product like this. So this is the Cicaplast Balm B5. It is a soothing repairing balm with 5% of panthenol and I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it on the screen. So it has antibacterial agents, and honestly this thing is amazing. Even if you have a baby with a sensitive skin, you can use it everywhere on the body. So when I had eczema, I was putting it on the eczema. When I have my dry patches in the winter, this always saves me. When my nose is very dry from blowing my nose, I use this. If my elbows are very cracked, I use these. This is an amazing product. And in France, this cost I think around 10 euros in the pharmacy or a little more. It also depends which kind of pharmacy you're buying it. This is a win. You have to have this thing. If there's one thing you need to have from all of those, it is this. You won't regret it. And there are two sizes. I have the 100 milliliter, which is the big one, and the small one is I think 50 milliliter, and you can always have it in your purse. It is always useful. So that's almost everything. But did you forget your SPF? You have to put SPF every day, and I have been doing that I think for the last couple years, and I'm pretty good at it now. This one is a SPF from Uriage. It is amazing. What I like about it is that it's a mineral cream. So you know those white kind of sunscreens that people usually hate because they're really white on the skin? Well, this is one of them. But if your skin has a lot of allergies, it is one of the best kind of sunscreen. I always want to say cream. It is sunscreen, right? Sunscreen, yeah. I struggle with the words today. Even if your skin doesn't tolerate a lot of things because you might have allergies or very sensitive skin or irritated skin or whatever, or acne prone skin, this thing is amazing. It has a creamy texture, no parabens nor perfume, it is water resistant, and it offers a high protection. So this is an SPF 50 plus. A con is that it's white and it's harder to put on, but I would say a pro is that you see actually where you're putting the sunscreen. So you tend to put it better than a normal sunscreen that you will put everywhere and think that you have it everywhere, but actually you won't because you don't see where you're putting it. If you like chemical sunscreen, it is up to you. I like both, but this one is really good in the summer when I need a high protection and I usually wear makeup so you can't really see it, you know. We're done. We have covered it all. Cleansers, serums, moisturizers, acids, and sunscreen, you know, most important thing. So I just hope this new video helped you, guided you. Maybe you are using some of those products. If you do, please let me know which one of those you like. And if you plan on purchasing any of those products, I put all of the link I could find in the description, so I hope it will help you to purchase them quickly. And if you need any kind of advice, you can always ask in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you want more skincare content, I would love that. Just let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. And also go check out my Instagram. It's always a good idea. And I will see you next week for a new video. Salut!